Hello, teacher. My name is James. Now I will do this question. Wait. Um, the first question. What's the most useful invention in your opinion? So, in my opinion, I think that internet is very useful because we can reach people and do business faster. Uh, I think that internet has many advantages, such as we can communicate together, keep in touch. I can keep in touch with my friends. I can study online, expand my knowledge. I can also approach the news um, quickly and easily. The second question, what are some advantages of the internet? So, as you have known, internet has many advantages. First and foremost, I think that internet help us communicate and keep in touch together. Internet has many apps that can help us communicate with each other. For example, I have a friend that is that is living in Australia, and I use Zello, an application that helps us connect together to keep in touch with him. Next, I think that internet also help us approach the news easily. Uh, by the internet, people can know the news easily, and it is faster than reading the newspaper. Um, we can also study and shopping online. Uh, Nowadays, people usually studies online by some of the useful apps that can teach them languages and improve their study quality. Stud, the studies quality. We can also shopping online. It is more, it is quicker and uh faster than we go to the shop. We can just click the button and we can have the new clothes easily. Three, what do you use internet for? So I usually use internet for communicate with my friends and my family. I usually call to my friends and chat with my friends on the internet. I can also um I can also talking and chatting with my parents on Zello and messages, which is a useful application, help us keep in touch together on the internet. I also uh I also use internet for uh I also use internet for approach the news. I can read the news on the internet, and I think that it is faster than we read the news in the newspaper. I can also study online. I usually study online with my teachers. Uh I also study with my teacher online because it is faster and there's no problem with the geography. The the fourth question. Do you think that children should not use the internet? I think that internet is very useful, so student can use it, but mm, there's some of the conditionals that I think that students must have if they want to use the internet. First, I think that if students use the internet, they will be the internet will be limited because it helps students won't play the video games or watch videos too long. Next, if they use the YouTube or the Netflix, they should avoid from approach mm, the information that is over their age. And last, I think that if they use the internet, they shouldn't play too much video games, and uh, whereas they need to study online. Uh, Question 5. What can be some disadvantages of the internet? Internet also have uh, several drawbacks. I think that internet may uh may isolate members in families if people if people spend too much time searching the web and playing the video games. The family members won't chatting together and they will be uh isolated. I think that internet also makes the eye strain. If students don't limit the time watching to the screen, their eye will be strained and their backs will be they can also have the sore back. Uh, Question 6. How can we use the internet effectively? I think that if we use the internet correctly, they will be very effective. First, we use the internet to expand our knowledge. We can nowadays we can approach the news, new informations easily. You just search the internet and there are a lot of information that um we can use in our real life. And I think that we must check the check the news information check the new information that we have approached because sometimes ChatGPT and or the AI will make some of the mistakes. So that is the end of my recording. Thank you, teacher, for listening.